Hey there, everybody. I know it's October, and I wanted to talk about something pretty spooky, but the thing is, I'm pretty afraid of this stuff, but I decided I'm gonna tough it out, and I'm gonna talk about ghosts. Ah!
Yes, sir, it's October in Las Vegas, and one of the best holidays is approaching, Halloween. Time for you men to break out your sexy cop outfits, and for you ladies to dress as terrifying creatures. That's how this goes, right? I have such a love for Halloween, with memories of being Goku while trick-or-treating and dressing up as my favorite food. I love tacoing about it.
Many of these are fun memories from Halloween, but there is something during this season that I never got too much joy from. Okay, I'm gonna turn my light back on now, okay? Alright, great.
For being such a movie lover, horror films are pretty low on my list of favorites. I'm not sure if it's because I was shown these films too young and it scarred me, or that I developed such a severe anxiety that I just get scared way too easy.
Oh, jeez!
Not to say I won't watch any of these movies. If I do, however, I'm going to end up gripping your hand for dear life. Unfortunately, I'm usually alone, and that's just my hand. I did, however, enjoy the family-friendly Halloween movies I grew up with, and today, I'm going to review probably my favorite one.
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know.
Casper was released in 1995 and directed by Brad Silberling, and stars Christina Richie and Bill Pullman as a young girl and her father who come to a big mansion to rid the place of spirits, only to realize there are actually ones there, all while a plot to uncover a treasure within its walls is taking place. Based on the comic of the same name, Casper is a friendly ghost that doesn't abide by ghost norms, which are to scare the living, but instead wants to live with them peacefully and even wants to become pals with them. When I was younger, this was one of my go-to movies to watch every Halloween. It was funny, fast-paced, and had some themes that you didn't quite get in many other films, like the actual concept of an afterlife. It was a pretty good box office success that spawned a few more live-action films in the 90s, but ultimately the popularity kind of fizzled out.
So does the movie hold up nowadays, or should it just stay dead? Well, let's find out. This is Casper.
We start off like any other Universal holiday movie where a bunch of kids go to a place they aren't supposed to and then get scared away. Ron Howard took a page out of that one, didn't he? We then go to our main plot, where money-hungry Kerrigan is left with her father's mansion in Maine in his will. Angry, she throws the deed in the fireplace only for her assistant Dibs to see a hidden message in the papers hinting at a treasure hiding within the mansion walls. Poor Eric Idle, always getting the short end of the stick.
Always look on the light side of life.
Just like the kids from earlier, they get scared away from the estate by ghost Casper and his three uncles. They try everything to get them out, from a priest, demolition workers, to...
Who you gonna call? Someone else.
Alright, that was pretty funny. Here we have our titular character, Casper, who just wants to be friends with everyone that comes to the mansion, only for him to scare them away because he's a ghost. He subtly, and I mean subtly, shows Kerrigan Dr. James Harvey, a ghost therapist on TV that travels the country with his daughter Kat to help spirits cross over. Dr. Harvey, played by Bill Pullman, not to be confused with Bill Paxton, says he's able to do this since his wife passed away. Dr. Harvey and his daughter Kat, played by Christina Richie, who's basically Halloween child royalty at this point, are hired by Kerrigan to move into the mansion to get rid of the ghosts.
Fatso? And stinky? Man, they had cool parents. Wonder where Doc and Dopey sleep.
Casper then begins to develop a crush on Kat.
There's a girl on my bed.
I'm not, yeah, I ain't touching that.
Kat finally discovers Casper and... Dr. Harvey discovers Casper as well. That's gonna be my new text tone. Casper's three uncles come home to find out that someone new is living in the mansion and decide to have some fun scaring them out. By, I guess, having Harvey see various celebrities. Hey look! It's the mayor from the prequel movie!
The dance of the living dead.
After the trio's antics and near-death experiences, Dr. Harvey stops them by... sucking them up in a vacuum. Okay. Come on, where are you? The next morning, Casper convinces Kat that he is a friendly ghost and is not there to scare her. And here's probably the most pivotal scene in the entire film, and also one that confuses me the most. Kat questions Casper about what he is.
Can you hurt me? No.
Ahem? What the hell was that then? He can go through walls and go through her hand, then what the hell was the whole fluffing pillow scene? I'm confused about the ghost rules here. What can they touch and, not touch? Casper can cook breakfast and even catch pulp in his hands, so he's intentionally doing that. But earlier, Kat threw a sock and it stuck in his mouth. Why didn't that go through him? Or what about the uncles that literally went inside Dr. Harvey? They manipulated what he was seeing and doing. What does that count as? Mind control? Hallucination? These aren't ghosts, these are some damn aliens. I see we've joined the same club as a Goofy movie with animated food looking more delicious than real food. So while Dr. Harvey works with the ghostly trio, Kat has her first day of school. Okay, I don't know what schools you guys went to, but I have never seen a single classroom with so many books. That's a library. Don't even play me like that.
I'd like you all to meet Harvey Kathleen.
I swear, family movies intentionally make educators stupid. Kat then convinces her class to hold their annual Halloween party at the mansion, all while Casper secretly ties everyone's shoelaces together.
Can cook breakfast, can tie people's shoes, can get hit by a sock. I don't get it.
Back at the mansion, the ghostly trio claim that they know Dr. Harvey's wife in the afterlife, and say he can meet her only for... Oh, okay. Alright. Who paid this animator? A cute boy from school asks Kat to the party, which makes Casper jealous, and he takes her, unwillingly mind you, to the top of a lighthouse.
Casper, this is beautiful.
Slowly turning into Casper the Stockholm Syndrome ghost at this point. Casper explains how he doesn't remember much of anything about his life when he was alive, then professes his love for Kat in a slightly creepy way.
Cat, can I keep you?
Oh sure, when Casper does it, it's cute, but when I do it... The next morning, the ghostly trio think Harvey's having a mental breakdown, so they whisk him out of the house to...
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
Alright, look! Kerrigan and Dibs. Been a while, guys. Forgot about the whole treasure thing. Kat builds the toys that she found in the attic to help Casper remember his living self. And somehow did this all in one afternoon. Takes me all day just to find the side pieces of a puzzle.
Oh, wow.
It was my mom's.
Well, it's ugly. This is where the movie makes a big turn. Casper then remembers something called the Lazarus, a machine that his father invented to try and bring his son back to life. Kerrigan and Dibs overhear and follow them. Casper has Kat write a device to get down to his father's secret lab. Dear Lord, this thing belongs in a horror-themed amusement park. Hey kids, come on down to Frightsville where we got the scariest attractions around. Go through into the further, ride the halls of the Overlook Hotel, and take a journey on a chair through a narrow cave with shrieking people and razor blades. Get your ticket today.
My dad was a great inventor, but he had a little trouble getting going in the morning.
Well, the guy could have taken some advice from Pee Wee Herman.
That's a double joke for you guys.
Kat gets the Lazarus up and running and discovers the secret ingredient for the machine.
What is this?
Careful! That's what makes the whole thing work.
You aren't going to tell us what it is, are you, movie? Alright. I figured. It's fine. Casper goes into the machine only for Kerrigan to steal our Krabby Patty secret formula for herself. Kerrigan decides she's going to kill Dibs so he can become a ghost to find the treasure in the house, then will bring him back to life. But during her attempt, she ends up killing herself by accident.
Not so fast, little man.
Sorry, that was me.
So Kerrigan wants this treasure so badly because it holds probably money or gold or something. What about the thing that she's holding? If you sold that to investors, scientists, whatever, you could have more money than you could possibly imagine. What are you still going after this treasure for? At the bar, the ghostly trio decides they love Dr. Harvey around so much, they decide to kill him so he can hang out with them as a ghost. making Casper's point of "I can't hurt you" being bull once again. But instead, Harvey drunkenly falls down a trench and dies. Why this is literally 2 steps outside the door of the bar, I'll never know. Back at the lab, Kerrigan, now a ghost, finds the treasure chest, but Casper sends Kat back up to the mansion with the life elixir, only for the party guests to arrive. Oh, how inconvenient!
We're here.
And they got cupcakes and pasta? Dibs, finally sick of Kerrigan's demands, attempts to destroy the elixir so she stays dead and he can keep the treasure for himself, only for her to punch him clear out the window, thus proving that ghosts can hurt you! Kerrigan exclaims that she has no unfinished business as a ghost and she crosses over, dropping the treasure to reveal it to be...
My treasure!
A ball? That's your treasure?
Hey, the game of baseball is a national treasure, okay?
Dr. Harvey shows up at the lab as a ghost and how did he find you here? There's no way he knew about this place. Casper decides to give up his chance to be alive to resurrect Dr. Harvey with the Lazarus. You did a good thing, Casper. This man is going to save the world from aliens next year. Boy, they really set this party up quick. They were only gone for 20 minutes? While Kat is at her party, a depressed Casper is visited by Kat's mother, who is an angel, and she brings Casper to life until 10 o'clock.
Okay, I guess all the rules are just thrown out the window.
So angels are a thing. Alright, I got that. But they have special powers that they can bring people back to life? Can she only do this for certain periods of time, or just poof, Grandma's back from the grave, hi everybody, who wants cookies? The now alive Casper asks Kat to dance and they float around the room and not a damn person cares. Don't stay with him, Kat. Devin Sawa is notorious for causing death around him.
I told you I was a good dancer. Can I keep you?
Even alive Casper gets away with saying it? The trio keeps their promise and Dr. Harvey gets to see his wife one last time. As the clock strikes 10, the 2 teens kiss while Casper simultaneously turns back into a ghost.
Not bad for my first party, huh?
Couldn't have been better.
We're gonna address the kiss you guys just had? No? Okay. And so our film ends with our main characters dancing around to the Casper theme sung by Little Richard. Good name. Good name.
So that was Casper, and after watching it again, it's still good.
Yeah, making a movie about the afterlife is tricky because you have to basically make your own rules since there really aren't any. So what ghosts can and can't do is a little confusing. Not to mention the damn curveball that was thrown with angels being able to resurrect people. But overlooking that, this film is just plain fun. The scenes with the mansion are reminiscent of old Universal monster movies, dripping with spooky and haunting atmosphere, but it's done with such a lighthearted touch, it's not very frightening. However, Halloween isn't in your face the entire time. Unlike films like Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town, where the holiday is the main focus of the plot, this uses Halloween as more of a backdrop than a plot device. That doesn't really take away anything from the film, it's just funny to note that this came out in May of 1995, so I'm not even sure if the filmmakers considered it a Halloween movie. Nevertheless, it's still a favorite of mine. You're able to watch it with your family, and it's especially recommended for those scaredy cats like myself.
Oh god, no! Well, thanks for watching my Halloween video, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, animation reviews, and anything else I can come up with.
Thanks, everybody.
Who the f*** was that?